Busy day in Las Vegas and a busy day on SportsCenter. We talked to Bo Nix a few moments ago. Caleb Williams is coming up. Right now, we are very happy to be joined by Washington quarterback Michael Penix Jr. Michael, you announced back in December that you'd be returning for your senior season. Why'd you decide to come back?
Yeah, man, I just feel like it was a lot that we left out there. You know, coming off an 11-win season, you know, it's definitely something to be proud of. But, you know, I feel like we had goals coming into that season that we didn't accomplish. And plus, you know, being able to be in this offense for a second year with the same group of receivers, a lot of the same guys, you know, I feel like it'll be a special season.
Now, this is going to be your sixth season in college football, second season at Washington after transferring from Indiana. How would you describe your journey to this point?
Yeah, it's been a lot of ups and downs. You know, a lot of people know I've had a lot of injuries, you know, going through my career, but, you know, I was always able to bounce back and persevere through it all, you know, and, you know, I just got to thank the Lord upstairs, you know, for everything that he's put me through. You know, I feel like he made me a stronger man today, you know, and I'm just thankful for all the support that I had and everybody around me to lift me up and, you know, bring me to this point I'm at today.
You mentioned the injuries, twice tearing your ACL, separated throwing shoulder, perseverance, thanking the man upstairs. What specifically got you through those injuries?
Yeah, like I said, you know, the man upstairs, you know, just always understanding that, you know, God has a plan for me, and, you know, I actually have it tatted on me. You know, I truly believe that, and I truly believe that everything happens for a reason. So I just had to make sure I stay level-headed and, you know, just having support from my family, my parents, my little brothers, you know, always making sure that I do whatever I can to make sure that I'm a positive role model and somebody that they can look up to. So I never wanted to be a quitter in nobody's eyes, so I knew what it needed to take, and, you know, I just went out and attacked it.
A few minutes ago, you talked about coming back to play with all the guys, the weapons that you had on that offense, because y'all get after it. The Huskies offense ranked second in the nation last season. You average about 515 yards a game. What's going to be the biggest key to picking up where y'all left off last season?
Yeah, understanding that, you know, we had that big season, so, you know, it's almost like it'll be a target on our backs. You know, a lot of teams will want to make sure that they prepare at a high level to make sure that they can try to stop us, you know, but, you know, we just got to make sure that we continue to execute and, you know, make sure that we stay within our walls, you know, not worried about the outside noise or any distractions that could possibly, you know, move us off of our course. So we just got to make sure we go out there and just have fun and, you know, continue to execute. We know what it takes to win, and we just got to go out there and do it at the end of the day.
As good as you all were, as good as you were, I know you want to get better. What's the biggest area you'd like to improve on this season?
Yeah, just being consistent, you know, just making sure that, you know, everything is ran how it's supposed to be. And I feel like one of the reasons I came back, you know, just being in a system for a second year, you know, with this group of guys is definitely going to be a big thing. You know, I've been in the system this is going to be my fifth year in this offense, but my receivers, that was their first year last year. So, you know, I can only imagine what they're going to do this year, being comfortable in the system and, you know, just make sure that we build that connection and continue to, you know, just strive to be great every day.
Speaking of striving to be great, last month you won the Nike Quarterback Challenge at the Manning Passing Academy, and you also served as a camp counselor there at camp. What was that entire experience like?
Yeah, it was amazing. You know, just to have a group of guys like the Mannings, you know, to host that, and, you know, it's amazing. You know, so many kids out there, but it's just so organized, and the way that they ran it, it was spectacular, and I was blessed to be a part of it. You know, and the way that, you know, they show low ego, you know, they're some people that want to help everybody around them. So, you know, it's definitely amazing to be able to have, you know, two Hall of Fame guys, you know, coming back and giving back to the youth and the community. It's definitely a special, and it's a blessing.
Michael, I want to take you back for a second. Watched you play for a while, and one of your signature plays from your college career. It happened back in 2020 against Penn State. It was a game-winning two-point conversion. You beat the 8th-ranked Nittany Lions. We're watching it right now. You just, I don't know what kind of move you made to freak everybody out. I mean, what do you remember about that play?
Yeah, I just knew that the game was on the line, and I just knew that I needed to make a play for the team. You know, I did everything I could to make that play, and you know, I definitely got in. I know there's a lot of speculation and people wondering if I got in, but you know, I can tell you I definitely got in, and I was just doing what I could to help my team.
There's no speculation. You got in. I mean, everyone is like, no. I mean, come on now. I mean, really. Yes, thank you for saying that, because you did. You got through that play like, you know, you meant to do it. No fluster, nothing. But back in April, you're doing a press conference in which one of your teammates actually took the mic and asked you a question about himself, and I want you to take a listen to your answer.
He's a great guy. You know, I say it all the time. He's a guy that comes and be the same person each and every day. I was just talking about how he was developing. He's helping Denzel Washington. Denzel, you know, be better. Boston. I said Washington. Denzel Washington. Hey, but nah. But yeah, he got me off track, man.
See,
okay, I remember that.
There's your boy Rome Odunze. What happened there, Michael?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Rome is hilarious. He's a character, and he's a guy that, you know, comes in and works all the time. You know, that's the reason he's a 1,000-yard receiver and one of the biggest names in college football right now. Just the work that he put in. You know, that whole receiving group, they push each other, and they push each other to be great every day. And you see it if you see our practice, you'll understand why he's the guy he is today.
All right, that's a great football answer. But now you got to get him back. So what you gonna do? If you haven't done something already.
I ain't gonna get him back right now, but man, I love Rome. I love Rome to death. But man, he's a great guy. I'm glad he's my teammate.
I know you are. I know you are. Michael Penix Jr., thank you so much for joining us. Best to you for the rest of this season and all the rest of your teammates. Thanks, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Go Dogs.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.